And welcome back to Iowa Live. Lou and Jackie here, about to be visited by a man who is delivering sensational smiles each and every day. Of course, we're talking about Dr. Jim Stork from Stork Orthodontics, and a lot of things going on not too far from where we are right now, Jackie.
Absolutely. A location very close to us here in West Des Moines. But Doc, I have to admit, not a subject matter I thought I'd ever be talking with when it comes to orthodontics or even an orthodontist, but an important one, no matter what. And I love that you're always bringing a beautiful smile to everyone's faces. So we're going to go a little bit deeper with that. We want to remind everybody October is a special month in preventing bullying, bully prevention month. Let's talk about the connection that you want to make with not only kids and families, orthodontics, but this special awareness.
Yeah, absolutely. So what we wanted to do is we feel we have a really big part in obviously changing people's lives and boosting their confidence. And a lot of people even come to see us, unfortunately, because of bullying or getting teased because of their appearance. That's the most common reason people are getting bullied, is because of some kind of physical appearance. So crooked teeth, a large overbite, something like that. And so I can think of a young man that recently come to see us, and his grandma actually had contacted us and said he's getting really bullied at school. His self-esteem is suffering. He's not smiling. He doesn't want to go into school. Well, you see him because his teeth they're very confused, we'll say. And he wasn't feeling confident. So we were able to see him, and Mom was unable to do orthodontic treatment due to financials. We came up with a great plan with Grandma and made things easier for her. And this young man is a whole new guy. He comes in smiling with confidence, feeling really good. And we want to spread that because we know at the start of school season and a lot of difficulties in the world as they are already, we want to spread some love and try to counteract the difficult parts out there.
Now, you have to remember, too, a lot of schools are going virtual this time of year, and you have to realize, like, you are virtual with us right now, and you're going to be zooming in, and you are larger than life on the screen. So would you say if someone has confused teeth, I love that phrase, but if they have confused teeth and their self-confidence is diminished, that's just going to be amplified in something like that, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, right? So we live in this digital age. Back when I was a kid, right, you get teased. It's not fun, but most times it's just happening at school. Now you can get followed on social media. You can, spread it that way. Obviously, we're on computer screens up close and personal, so you kind of go, uh-oh, look at, we got some confused teeth right here, and everybody is seeing it. And so now you can screenshot that, share it. It's really difficult because this can be a 24/7 type of problem as opposed to even being school. And so we want to do anything we can to help boost somebody's confidence, help make them feel comfortable, and kind of squash that,
So let's talk a little bit more about what you do for a living. It can help people like Lou and I sitting here, or kids at a more of a student age that might be seeing more of those confused teeth or having some issues in the mouth. What are some services you guys provide and offer to help people in that scenario?
Yeah, so I would say, like we had talked about in some of our previous episodes, braces or Invisalign, something to straighten teeth can make a huge difference. So we love to see kids when they're young at 7. Most times perfect age is going to be somewhere between, say, 11 and 14. However, I give people options. So especially when I see somebody young and their teeth are really confused, and I say, hey, we have 2 scenarios here. One is if we're trying to get the perfect time, it's probably going to be about a year and a half from now when I'm talking with parents and the child. And I'll say, or if this is something that is really bugging you or you feel like it's holding you back, then we can do something now to help you feel comfortable while we're waiting that year and a half for kind of perfect timing. And in those scenarios, a lot of times we'll even do a few braces on top teeth can make a huge difference for somebody, or the same thing on the bottom to address a social concern now, so then we can help address the bite or functional issues down the road. But anything to I just give people options and let them decide the best route for them.
All right, Dr. Jim, I'm going to ask you about that with kids that do get some braces on. They may have had some problems before with people making fun of them. They get braces on. I know when I had mine on, I got made fun of a little bit for having braces. But what do you tell them if they say, oh, I don't want to get braces, but I want my teeth straight? What kind of conversation do you have with them, letting them know, yeah, it's pretty cool to have braces on, especially with the end result?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I mean, I feel like these days it seems so much different because people come in, it's like they want braces. It's like a status symbol at times, or they're like, I want the cool colors. So most aren't as nervous about it or getting teased because of that, but they're really excited. However, if somebody is less excited or more nervous about the actual braces, then we look at the more clear options. So we look at clear braces so you can kind of do it more discreetly. Or even we have some young patients that are even in Invisalign, these clear aligners that you can wear weekly and swap them out, and it gradually makes your teeth straighter. That's probably the least noticeable option we have. And we have some of them that are wearing that too, just to help make sure they feel really comfortable while they're making themselves look better.
Some amazing options that you're able to provide patients, and it sounds like you really work on a case-by-case basis to make sure they have the perfect fit for them so that they're feeling good about themselves, their smile, their future, and obviously the payment plan as well. And you're just kind of spreading the love over there at Stork Orthodontics, and you're wanting others to kind of have that message as well.
Yeah, most definitely, and we appreciate it. That's what, even on we'll say, a not so bright day that's out there right now, we know that if you can come in, and we don't know what's going on outside of your life, outside of here, but if you can leave feeling better, we know we did our job. It's not just about straight teeth, but it's trying to make our community stronger, our community better, and that's what we feel is a big part of our purpose.
Well, you deliver a smile every time we talk with you, because I don't know how many people we talked to in the past couple of weeks saying that Dr. Jim is a pretty cool guy. Never thought an orthodontist would have this much personality, but you really do, and you really care about your patients, and that's the thing that is really most important.
Thank you so much. We absolutely do. Yep.
All right, so let's tell everybody how they can find you, Doc. If they're wanting to have some inspiration, maybe parents are hearing this and saying, okay, this is the person to go talk to because we are having a situation with our school or surroundings right now. How can they get in touch with you?
Yeah, so they can go to storkortho.com, so STORK ortho.com. We're going to have a free resource on our website that's going to be all about bullying and what to look for as a parent or healthcare worker or provider. So that way they can get some resources that kind of help. It's not just about orthodontic treatment, but just helping the child. And obviously, if you ever have questions or want to book a consultation, there's no referral needed. Just go ahead and fill out the information on our website, or you can give our office a call. Our amazing team will take great care of you. We can go ahead and get you scheduled and see what would be best for you and your family.
Yeah, office located right over here on Westtown Parkway. Dr. Jim Stork, thank you so much for visiting with us today. You always put a smile on our face.
Thanks for having me.
Good.
You guys have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.